You're a hotel. How much is your hotel fee?
We're all filled up.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. They're all filled up, so they're a hotel and a nightclub. Eric, what's this? What's that?
Morning hospital, may I help you?
Yes. Are you moving your hospital?
I beg your pardon?
Is the hospital going to be torn down?
I can't answer that for you, sir. Do you need to speak to somebody?
Um. Well. No, no. You helped me out a long time ago, so thank you. Have a good day then. She said she couldn't answer whether it's going to be destroyed or not. The hospital. You said she couldn't answer that question, don't you? 937 7200 1607. Dr. Amanda. Hospital wisely. Holy One Campo. Christ, use Melchizedek. I got a new file to download stuff at what's now. Hmm.
Number you have dialed, 607-737-1473, has been changed. The new number is 607-739-1437.
Somewhere around here.
Hello?
Oh, Mike back yet?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Here, Mike.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hi.
I got through to Portugal.
Huh?
I got through to Portugal.
Oh, okay, could pick the other one instead. That's what happened. We had him mixed up.
Oh.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm having fun, but I'm glad you warn me about what your sources told you, Mike. Cause I have some people ridiculously upset, Mike.
Oh, yeah?
They said I should stick to calling in the country,
Oh,
just like you said.
okay.
That is so ridiculous, though. They
You want some Bob?
isn't that ridiculous, Mom?
Yeah.
Even Mom said it's ridiculous. Mom heard him today talking. They said I got all these places in the U.S. I can call. Why would I want to call another country?
Who said that?
Sarah at the gym.
Hmm.
She was kind of they were upset about it, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, next thing that boy, if they're upset about that and everything, no telling how upset they're gonna be with some of these other stuff I be doing that they know about.
Yeah, really.
That's ridiculous, and that's about the only way I know you can travel without a passport.
Hmm.
And I called up Canada and they put me on the prize registration list.
I see.
Now that I got that under my belt, I think I'm gonna look at Italy now.
Hmm.
You know, that's why God bless us with these phones so we can communicate with people.
There's some more cups.
Yeah, you know I'm.
When I went down to the food pantry one time, they gave me the whole stack of them.
Oh, oh really? Well, I'm having a nice time. You know, everything's going pretty good. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm and so making leeway to all these countries. You know,
Uh, yeah.
I called up Germany today too,
Hmm.
and the woman I said hello. That's German for hello. And Leah Vogt is German for goodbye. And I told her how much I liked the radio station. She was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. She was all happy too.
Hold on.
Mom?
That well, this one should be
Yes.
okay.
Portuguese is is similar to Spanish, but it's
Yes,
not.
I guess
It's a different
so.
language.
So I'm good.
So,
You know.
and you say alpha is high in Latin, mind.
Hmm.
That's how you say hi in alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I had myself a good old time, and we all have our hobbies, don't we?
Yeah.
And the people in the gym said that the main people I talk to, even in foreign countries, are girls. That's what they said.
Hmm.
Well, I can't really can't deny the truth, can I?
Mm-hmm.
So if they're upset about it, Mike,
Told you.
and the people in the gym are not the only ones upset, I don't think. They're part of that group you told me about.
I told you they were.
Oh, not just the gym.
Did you listen?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Not so they're upset, and so are those police. Don't and don't they know don't they know we all have fun somehow?
That's right.
And I'm making contact and let's see, is it Psi?
Next thing you know, they're gonna tell you, well, if you don't like the U.S., why don't you just move there?
That's twisting stuff.
Well, just wait, they will.
Life Marshall. Life. Lease us. The Marshalls. The Marshalls. The Marshalls. That means I like. That means you like martial arts. And then I think that's in what's that language? Oh yeah, that's French. And then Psi, Comps.
Why don't you focus
Oops.
on one language at a time?
Well, how can I focus on one language at a time if I'm calling more than one place up?
Focus on places with that language. Whatever language you decide to choose, those are the countries you need to focus on that has that language. That way you don't get. That way it'd be easier for you to remember to retain it better and faster. Otherwise, you're just gonna get yourself all confused.
Oh yeah, because they have a special thing where you learn basic phrases in one like within 1 week's time. When it comes to the languages, yeah, I guess you're right. But somebody told me that when I'm calling the countries or whatever I call, speak to them in the language that's appropriate, but don't mention no other languages to them besides what they speak, and and don't and don't make reference to another country when I call another country up.
It's kind of funny though. It's a two-way letter.
Mm-hmm.
Under. It was under $3 at Walmart. You know how much Radio Shack wanted?
How much?
11.
11. So they're kind of expensive.
Kind of.
Very expensive.
Did I tell you?
Yes. So Walmart's the cheapest place to get good stuff at, next to a secondhand place.
Talk about $9 difference.
Yeah, that's very expensive because $9 you can use to buy food and stuff. So yeah, I guess you're right. So you get confused if I tell you about more than one language at the same time. Then that confuses you too, huh? I guess I understand that, Mike.
Yup, it works.
Yeah. Yeah, just like I got one friend I talk to, and she's in karate, and she's from France, and I talk to her in French, but I don't talk to her in Spanish, though, because that's not her language. Then I got another guy that I talk to in a little bit of Indian, in Hindi they call it, but like I said, I talk to each person in their language to a certain extent. But what I'm doing is I'm studying the basics, Mike. Like they say, if you do it correctly, it takes you a week to know the basics of each language you study.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you won't know it perfectly, but you'll know it enough so you can communicate with somebody.
Oh, okay. Have a good night then.
So you're happy then?
Yeah.
So get ready to go to sleep.
Well, I'm not gonna stay up all night.
Oh yeah, you don't have that option, do you?
Well, you have a good night.
Okay, bye. Mom. So Michael told me to focus, right, Mom? You understand Michael got it confused when you understand Michael was telling me not to tell him about more than one language at the same time, don't you? How come? You brush your teeth.